Thank you. Listen, you're right. Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get vaccinated. Brother, thank you. Thank you very much. And you're right, sir. You're right. And you're right. Thank you. Listen, you're right. Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get vaccinated. Brother, thank you. Thank you very much. And you're right, sir. You're right. And you're right. Thank you. Listen, you're right. Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get vaccinated. Go ahead, go ahead. I love New York and hecklers, man. I come out of City Hall and people are outside protesting, and I say, wow, it's great to be in New York. Brother, thank you very much.
I don't see what's so funny.
And you're right, sir. You're right. And you're right. Thank you. Listen, you're right. Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get vaccinated. Go ahead, go ahead. I love New York and hecklers, man. I come out of City Hall and people are outside protesting, and I say, wow, it's great to be in New York.
Dummy, he playing for your city. He playing to win a championship in your city. Why in the hell are you restricting that? Because it ain't really your call, is it? Too many political BS artists are in place here. They want to make an example over Kyrie Irving. We talked about it 13 days ago. Garcino for life, 13 days ago. Liberals holding Kyrie Irving back again. And who do we got as the puppet? He ain't the one calling the shots. He's the puppet that's helped holding it back. But he's not calling any shots. Yeah, LB told us about this man. Now, he mad because they've been heckling him his whole damn meeting. So he finally addressed them and said Kyrie Irving could play if he get vaxxed. What do he need to get vaxxed for? If there's players out there playing, that's not vaxxed. He could sit on the sidelines with the team with no mask on, but he can't play in the game at home. Why? That make it make sense. The same thing Kevin Durant said, make it make sense. Now today, Kevin Durant said, oh, I'm not attacking the mayor by anything necessary. I'm just saying, this is, the situation needs to be resolved. His PR team had to come clean it up. Because everybody gets that call. That hello. And just like that, they got a problem. Just like that, they got a problem. I got vaccinated. But if they don't want to get vaccinated, people got their religious beliefs or just they feel like they don't need to. The league did not make this a rule. The New York City and their politicians who are trying to swing this is making this a rule. Henceforth, why this video won't move. Henceforth, while this video, traffic will be down. So we don't do stuff for hitting views. We already know what it's going to be. But we know we had to say something because it has to be said. Of course, Christopher Brown, you said it 100% correct. He was selected, not elected. Obama beat Hillary because people didn't like her. Bottom line. They didn't like her, so they voted for Obama. She pissed a lot of people off. And to my Patreons who got their books that I sent out to everybody, my Patreons who got it, you're more than welcome. I got all the thank yous on the Patreon in the message, letting me know you received it. I appreciate that. As long as the Patreon keep growing, we'll keep having giveaways. Straight up. Yes, sir. That's how we roll. But why does Kyrie Irving have to conform to what you want Kyrie Irving to do? Because he knows if he goes ahead and do this, you're creating people. Because he was not on board with anything you was saying because he's a big name. Let's target Kyrie Irving.
Thank you very much. And you're right, sir. You're right. And you're right. Thank you. Listen, you're right. Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get vaccinated.
What's so funny?
I love New York and hecklers, man. I come out of City Hall and people are outside protesting, and I say, wow, it's great to be in New York.
They protesting you. They protesting the ignorance. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. How you gonna let all these people inside the stadium and say they don't have to wear a mask? You got Kyrie Irving sitting with the team, not wearing a mask. And that's cool. But he can't go in the locker room. They fined the Brooklyn Nets $50,000 because he went in the locker room with the team. He on the goddamn team. But Kyrie can't go in the locker room. But he can sit out there on the bench. Make it make sense. And since y'all not making it make sense, you got unvaxxed players playing on the court in New York. That's fine. But workers in New York City can't be out there playing. What if Kyrie played the game with a mask on? Then what? Would you let him play then? They trying to see, will he take this plant-based vaccination? Why is it so important to get Kyrie Irving vaccinated? That's the problem. This is what make people not trust it. This is what make people jump and get like, hey, I don't know. Because y'all making the wrong example here. Now, see, Kevin Durant was like, okay, earlier in the season when everything was locked down, it made sense. But now, it's not making sense. We see the liberals, they know if Kyrie played, then it's like, well, damn, Kyrie won. But at this point, everything has been opened back up. So it's like, look, we got to move on from this. Yeah, a lot of black folks lost their jobs because they didn't want to get it. If Kyrie was white, he wouldn't go through this. Look at John Stockton. John Stockton said way more than Kyrie Irving. He don't play no more, and they telling him, well, you can't come in our building no more. John like, all right. They wouldn't have did this to him. But he's a black player? How dare you? Come on, all the black people gonna vote for me. Remember? He's Joey B. I'm your man, Darky. Joe B. I'm your man. I'm your man, Joe B. Just trust in me. Joey B, baby. Hit the like button so everybody can know that you're real and you're not a bot. Hey, you got your book. I appreciate it. I mean, you're more than welcome. I read your message. Patreons who won. Yep, Mr. Gardner, you were one. Boom. I got mine. Make it make sense, liberals. Because that's what this is. This is a liberal play. They don't care about none of that stuff. AJ, humanity, says, this is clearly not about safety. He can attend games but can't play. This is obviously politics. It's insane. You got unvaxxed people standing in the stands. Yep. MW, not right. KD, to me, was right. Absolutely 100%. Thanks for the super chat. We appreciate that because we are 100% said all of these things. It's political. You got Sharon Rogers from the Green Bay Packers who lied, deceived the world, and pretended like he was vaccinated, knowing that he wasn't, saying, oh, the team knew. And what did the team do? They turned around and give him $200 million deal for not being vaccinated. $200 million. And he ain't vaccinated still to this day. Still to this day, he ain't vaxxed. Are they pushing him? Are they putting the politics on him? Hell no. Because you're not making it make sense. The same thing KD said, man, make it make sense. Kyrie Irving is on the bench without a mask. That was fine. Well, where does it make sense? Why is he not being allowed to play? He's on the bench without a mask. He's around. All these people in here don't have masks on. And you telling me we all safe as players, but we're endangered if Kyrie Irving don't get the vax? What that? Make it make sense. It is personal because he's black. Black people supposed to all follow the liberals. That's it. It is political. I'm vaccinated. So for me, it's different. I'm vaxxed. So I've been vaxxed for, months. Okay? So I'm vaxxed. So it's not like I'm speaking on it's a personal opinion. If somebody don't want to get it, bet they don't want to get it. You can't make an example out of them because they don't want to get it. When you got unvaxxed players coming in your stadium actually playing on the court with the players. There's plenty of players in the NBA that are not vaxxed and they come in to play in New York and they are allowed to play. So now you got unvaxxed players on the court playing in New York City. It don't make any damn sense. So it's not about the safety of the players. It's bullshit. It's a political move to say Kyrie Irving is a big character and fixture in the NBA. He's known now because we made it a big deal for him to get the vax, and he was so defiant. Plus, he's black. That's gonna look bad in the front of the mirror, the liberals. It looked like Kyrie won if we let him play. So we're not gonna let him play, even though he can play, but we're gonna hold him back for it. You liberals are stupid. Because you're going to cause a movement to where you're going to lose every goddamn office there is. That idiot in New York, the mayor, his ass going to be out. Very next election. If they don't let Kyrie Irving play and they lose, his ass is out. Nobody going to save you. You think you got all these years, buddy, you going to be out of office. You've been voted out of office, baby. You think you gonna get a vote? I don't care. He could be running up against the Ku Klux Klan. I'm voting for the Klan, and your ass is out. They gonna be, you ain't in New York, I'll move to New York to vote your ass out. You gonna get out of here. He got to go. He gets to go. You gotta go, bro. You in the way. He's a puppet. All of this tells you is how bad the liberals actually are. This is what they do. This is why I can't stand liberals, because they're so full of shit. I swear, they are delusional people who live in these bubbles, and if you don't go along with what they want, their plan, they come in and they try to scramble everything up for you and mess your life up, but claim they're against that shit. And they doing the same damn thing they complain and bitch about all goddamn day long. Yeah, man, I don't like liberals, man. I swear to God, I can't stand a liberal. Because they so full of it. Yeah, because they so phony. It's like, you don't believe that. And people be, no, I do, because this is the right way, and we got to stand up. And like, stand up for what? We got to get better water, clean air, and I mean, how are we going to get it? We got to work together. We got to put all our money together, and we're going to make a big banner. We're going to have a party, and we're going to start with a slogan that rhymes. Like, and then what? Then we're gonna just collect all the money, and then we're gonna start putting it in the organization. And then what's the organization gonna do? Well, it's gonna do all this stuff. We're gonna get the clean air and clean water, and in about 35 years, we would have changed the world. It's like, and there is Mr. Sandman jumping from rooftop to rooftop. It's delusional. None of these things are going to work. Because why? They haven't worked. Black Lives Matter, okay, they made a whole lot of money. How many of you black folks ever saw that? LB said you got AOC telling everybody in New York to wear a mask. Meanwhile, she go down to Florida on a date with no mask, no nothing, and respond with y'all just mad because y'all conservatives can't date me. Oh my God. I be whoever the hell want to date you is out there rabbit ass mind. Shit, they make you run to be a conservative. I don't want to be a conservative either. I'm an independent. But I would not want to be a conservative either. But they make you run into the conservatives. The conservatives don't have to say a damn thing. They should just shut up. Because the liberals going to do all the work for them. Because they're going to drive everybody over to conservative. That's how crazy they are, because they do stuff like this. They wouldn't do this to Aaron Rodgers. No, they give him money. Meanwhile, here's the thing. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers can get $200 and some million contract, but Devontae Adams, who helped him get the goddamn money, they told him, well, you're going to play we're going to franchise tag you. You're going to pay for the minimum. You be a good old boy. Play for the minimum. Play behind Aaron Rodgers. He's the key to your success. He'd be like, bullshit. I'm the one that's running them routes getting open. I'm the one doing the extra thing, catching his dirt balls. And then he choking in the playoffs. That ain't what I signed up for. And now when it's time to get the money, you get this fool $50 million a year and tell me to just be happy and be a good old boy? Oh, hell no. I'll sit out the season. Same thing he told the league. And I'm glad he said it. Devontae Adams said, y'all gonna franchise tag me? Bet. I'm sitting out the season. Bet. Oh, don't have Aaron Rodgers call me either. Aaron, Oh, Devontae, my brother, you finna give me 25 million of that 50 you got? Then don't talk to me. Go sit down somewhere. Devontae Adams is supposed to get paid. And he recognizes that. And he says, I will sit down this whole damn season. So now you're going to either have to trade me or pay me $20 million. And that's what he wants, $20 million a season. There ain't no wide receiver going to get that. Well, you going to pay me? God damn it. I ain't going to go out there and run for y'all and get myself hurt. And if y'all franchise tagging me and I'm getting broke up. Hell to the no. They want me to go to the casino. They're giving me 80 free bucks to gamble with. See, like I say, I just play with the casino's money. They want to give me free money to go play. Because they think if we give him this free money, he show up, we take all his money. No, you're going to take the free money back. I'll lose maybe 20 bucks and then I'm going home. I ain't going to be there all day. You ain't getting my money. If I had $20 million, would I be on YouTube? Probably. Yeah, I would. But the videos would be a lot more out of control. I'll be into the Secretary of State. You mother. Yeah, it would be. The Secretary of Defense. You want to know what I think? Yeah, it's good. It would really go down. It would really go down. I had to take my cash money out and had the cash here. I'd be like, look, I'm taking 10 million out in cash. So they can't come get me. 10 million coming out in cash. Yep, nickels and dimes. I don't want no games. No paper money. I don't want no game. Nickel and dimes. Nickel and dimes, that's right, no tricks. No, I'm not talking slang. I mean nickels and dimes. Shoot. I mean, you gotta think about it. I was on YouTube before there was even money on YouTube. That's right, Smash Ball. Now, you see, we talked about Vanessa Bryant. They wouldn't let me talk about that on regular YouTube. I couldn't do that. As soon as I turn that video out to the free world, that's why I'm gonna just leave it on the Patreon. Yeah, we're gonna do a StreamYard too. I was supposed to do one that day, and I got really exhausted from running around with them kids. I was knocked out sleep. Right when I was about to do one. Plus, HD did like a 24-hour live stream. So it was like no need. Everybody was over there. So it was like no need to be starting another one and people got to jump off. So we just do it another day. Yeah, I think we could do one tonight because tonight is going to be a packed one. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Well, you got to sign up for the Patreon, the Casino for Life Patreon. It's over there. I'm telling you, the Kanye West video gonna have people coming for me. I think they coming for me now. And I ain't even put it out yet. And I'm like, well, damn, I ain't even put it out yet. And he still talk. Well, the link should be in my description box of this video, but you just go to Patreon. If you got the Patreon app, just go to Casino for Life and you will find me. What do I need to respond to, Silk? Because we finished him on the Patreon. The last video about Gilbert is on the Patreon. I mean, what is there to respond to, Silk? That's what I'm saying. What is there to respond to? I know. Oh, yeah, we got information coming out. A former NFL player's wife has a gripe with LeBron James. So, yeah, she talking about airing him out in like a book. It's not gonna come out. That book will never come out. We're gonna talk about that on the Patreon. You'll know why and everything. Well, I'll check it out on Self Talk. I'll let Self Talk go through whatever interview that's worth something. But if you're a Patreon member, believe me, Gilbert is done. He can't come back from that. He's done. The Nipsey Hussle Patreon on YouTube? No, that can't come out on YouTube. That's only on Patreon. Thank you. My Patreon is good entertainment. Self Talk is very good entertainment. It was pushed back due to COVID, but there's other things in play there. We broke down all of it, what's really happening, what was it really about, everything. And we got a PDF file that y'all could all have. That PDF file covers everything, names, all of it. It's a large file, so definitely don't do it on your phone. You got a PC at home, Download it on your phone. No, the file is large. Trust me, it's large. Kyrie Irving don't have to do these things. See, that's the thing where people misunderstand Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving don't have to conform and do none of this stuff that they talking about. None of it. Don't even make sense. It's like, why Kyrie got to go and jump through these hoops? For what? He didn't do that. He didn't commit a crime. That's why it seems silly to me when people keep trying to make Kyrie Irving conform to this nonsense. We talked about it 13 days ago, and still, sure enough, this idiot is still doing it. And got the nerve to smile. It's like, what you smiling about? Ain't nothing funny. People wanted to punch him in his horse teeth. Sitting there smiling.
Thank you very much. And you're right, sir. You're right. And you're right. Thank you. Listen, you're right. Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get vaccinated. Go ahead. I love New York and hecklers, man. I come out of City Hall and people are outside protesting, and I say, wow, it's great to be in New York.
Yeah, gonna protest your dumb ass. Cause you the puppet that's pulling the strings and running their agenda, but you have no say. This ain't on you. You've already expressed that early on that this wasn't your call. This goes up the food chain. It's the governor. This is all the people that got you elected. New York is just like Chicago. It's Democratic, it's liberal, and it's crapped up full of nonsense. Have you noticed these the two cities that do nothing for the people that elect them? Y'all keep electing these people, and they keep doing absolutely nothing for you. You go out, you put these signs up, you cheer for them, you tell other people to vote for these bastards. And I'll be like, why? Why do you put so much energy into having these people vote for you, or us to vote for these damn people, and they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for you? Not one thing. When election time come, that's when they finna start doing something for you. They're gonna be, look, I'm out here sweeping your block. Look at him, look, man, they cleaning the block up. Yeah, he doing something. Yeah, he all right. Only when election time comes do they start, we're hiring. Look at that, he's hiring jobs. Come on, we gonna hire. We gonna get this new bus route. But for 4 years or 2 years or however long it is, he ain't gonna do a damn thing for you. You're gonna have no laws in place that you need. You know what they're gonna keep doing? Keeping you on wick. Ooh, man, my stamps. He gave me $100 extra on my stamps. He all right with me. That's not going to help you. Kyrie is being punished because of the color of his skin, and he's defiant to their ways of doing things. And because he's a big name in the NBA, they can't allow it. Now, if this was Speedy Claxton, they'd be like, I don't nobody really care. No media attention. And the liberals can't let Kyrie Irving win, even though they've lifted the mandates up, took the mask mandate off, and let everybody else go ahead and do what they got to do. I tell you what, if Kyrie Irving and them Nets lose, and it's because Kyrie couldn't play in the playoffs, watch how New York City turn up. Oh, Marion Barry, man, Marion Barry, dog. They love Marion Barry so much. He smoked crack and got his job back. Man, he smoked crack and got his job back. He went in there, joined the Nation of Islam, and was like, man, I'm cured, baby. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Smoked crack and got his job back. That's how much New York's love Barry. Yo, man, look, everybody got problems. Yeah, he just smoked a little. Damn. Marion, all right. I understand him. People was like, damn, you ain't got to be squeaky clean no more. No, you don't. If you ride for the people, depending on who vote for you. New York City, they understand a crackhead. They understand what made him take that hit. He's stressed. New York said, damn, man, the man is stressed. He just heard that. Bill Clinton, he became a superstar with everybody black the moment he got busted with the Lewinsky thing. They were mad at her. Man, what's she doing running her damn mouth? Damn, he the president. So what, he got one, man? He's stressed. This damn broad can't keep her mouth shut. Trying to ruin the man's home because she want to get up in there. Man, I wish he was running again. I'll vote for Bill. I mean, dog, he had people that didn't even vote for him, rooting for him. They thought this was going to ruin him. Nobody gave a damn. Nobody gave a damn. It was all a go. He said, I'm waiting on a Rick James. You got to go on the Patreon for Rick. Rick too explosive. Yeah, I smoked, but I didn't inhale, baby. Bill. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. He didn't lie. He just got some brain. Yeah, he got them business loans for the brothers. Trying to tell you, man. Marion Barry, baby. Can't say nothing bad. Rest in peace, Mary. I mean, shoot, I'll be using these words too, man. Shoot, I'm like, transgressions? I didn't know what a transgression was until Tiger Woods said, I apologize for my transgressions. Transgressions? I thought you cheated on the bitch. He just, hey, Tiger, all right, he just had some transgressions. Transgressions. That's all. It was just some transgression. Jada Pinkett, baby. Man, we had our entanglements. Entanglements? That's right, baby. It's an entanglement. I wasn't cheating with him. We just had an entanglement. Our entanglement blew up, but that's what it was. Entanglement. Entanglement. I don't know what statement you're talking about. Trolls. TSU, Texas A&M, Wyoming, Indiana. What I think about conservatives, they care only about themselves, just like the liberals. But their problem is they're blind to their own greed. They're quick to point out what the liberals do. But if you point out, well, damn, y'all just did that, they turn blind to it. I didn't see that. Where you see that? That's a liberal lie. A liberal lie. He got the hookers right there in the damn car. What are you talking about? He says he's going to run prostitution out of town. And yeah, they all in his car and he's driving them right out of town too. The hell you mean? Hell you mean? Like I said, our last video on Gil is on the Patreon. And believe me, after that, he's done. There's nothing more else to even go after that. He's done. Now, we've already uncovered him dressing as a woman. We already uncovered his feminine ways. We've already uncovered a whole lot of things, but he gonna have to answer a question that a lot of people gonna want to know who saw that on the Patreon. So Gilbert Smart, He keep my name out his mouth. Nope, it's a group. It's a religion. Now, what I'm going to do, oh, it's more explosive information on Gil on that video. Now, he's going to try to spin it, of course, but he'll have some explaining to do on that. Yeah, but that'll be them, though. Anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. I'll make a few calls. 1.